final game of the week, Kansas State and BYU. Again, a game I didn't expect by any stretch of the imagination. This was almost like one of my stronger picks, and we both missed on the pick 'em, but a 38-9 win for Brigham Young University over Kansas State. Avery Johnson looked exactly like what I would imagine like the floor is for him, as far as when he gets behind, is he able to push the ball downfield? He had some horrible interceptions. I mean, he looked bad. And it was funny because I did see some Kansas State fans specifically poking fun at Oklahoma State. I was like, I watched Oklahoma State and Alan Bowman, and I was very thankful that we have Avery Johnson. Avery Johnson stunk too. Provo is a bad place to be at night. Wouldn't want to go there. Except I would say pulled it off last year, so that worked out for them. So I don't know, maybe that's the state of the program, but shocking stuff. Cause I mean, going into the season, BYU wasn't supposed to be that good. Now they're 4-0, ranked in the top 25. They've gotten it done.
Yeah, and first half, K-State had control. Right? I mean, they were fine. They were up 6-0 after the first quarter. They were up 6-3 late in the first half. They were fine. I mean, BYU's defense, boy, they've made some improvements.
Yeah.
And I don't think we've really respected that enough on this podcast. Is the offense I've really respected what they've been able to do. Their defense, though, did some big stuff. And I think, look, the Giddens fumble recovery and led to that score changed the entire game. And Provo's a tough place to play. You're dead right, Brendan. In the second half, K-State, they didn't listen to whatever speech Coach Kleiman and staff had at halftime. They were abysmal. That was 30. And you're right. If TCU didn't exist this week, we would be ripping this performance more. And we're still going to rip it because that's a top 15 team, a team that you and I have been very high on going into the season. And even if there was some shakiness at the quarterback position and all that, this is a team that should never lose by 29. Road or home. Home especially, but even on the road, I did not see this one coming. And as shocking as TCU was this week, this team I think still low-key could be a college football playoff team. Then again, though, I'm not so sure anymore. And if they lose one more, they better pray they can find a way into the conference championship game because they're done. There's no question about it. They would be done if they lose again. And they don't have it's not an easy schedule. I mean, there's no gimmies. And I guarantee Kansas wants to end that long losing streak. I guarantee Iowa State's pretty hungry to keep going late November. So State's going to be walking a very fine line going forward.